Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this quick new figure showcase and review, we're going to be looking at the brand new Timelines iteration of Megatron. This is going to by far be one of the most interesting. This is of course a Wild Boar version of him with a samurai sort of feel to him, which is great. And this is of course from the Timelines. I mean, everybody, myself included, thought they probably couldn't go any better than of course an Optimus Prime being an ox, but no, we've got a Boar Megatron in front of us, and we're going to start off by having a look at him in the alternate mode. Now before we get started, I'd like to remind anybody who's not subscribed to the channel, if you'd like to hit that subscribe button for me now please, because it really will help me out. And also once again to thank Hasbro, because as I'm sure you pretty much guessed, these aren't my toys and they very kindly let me use these, and they are on display at the Hasbro booth at MCM Comic Con. Right, let's have a look at it then, because this is very articulate for, I suppose, a deluxe price point figure. So the cannon, you can see you can double up and put on the back, which looks great. The hind legs do have movement that way. You've got movement in the hinge there. There's loads of movement going on here. You've got a swing, if I get this right, that does move up the back. That shouldn't, well, it shouldn't is the wrong word. It's sort of, you're transforming it when you move it, so it should move, but ideally it's not supposed to show the articulation. As I say, it will do though, but you can still have your knee bend at the back like so. Again, quick reminder, and as you can see by all the stamps on them, that these are prototypes, so it's not the finished product. There is your bend at the back there. You've also got an ankle tilt and rock. So basically what I'm trying to show you is this hinge there will maneuver backwards and forwards, which you can see there on both of the hind legs, and you can see your ankles will tilt and rock at the same time. When you come to the front legs, you've got the same thing. These will move backwards and forwards there. You can also come out, you can also bend there, and you can see you can open and close the claws, stroke hoof, stroke, I'm not exactly sure what a boar has, to be honest, for feet. When you come around to the front of the mouth, and this is where we're definitely getting a certain Generation 1 Pretender vibes from as well, the jaw can move up and down as well. This stylized version of this just looks incredible. The teeth look great. This is two completely separate parts, by the way, so yeah, it does rely on sort of holding together, so you can articulate and open it, but just be a bit careful, because again, same as with this, it will move, but obviously it's not fully for articulate to be able to turn the head to the side, even though you can turn the jaw. Again, looks really good. These studs on it, if you're wondering, these do feel not sharp, but they definitely feel like hard plastic. With regards to size, very quickly, there is an Age of the Prime Sure Shot. Apologies for the reflection off the back there, it's really dark where I am. There is, I nearly said a Brawn, but it's not. It's of course an Outback, just for a bit of fun. There's a teeny little one as well to give you an idea of how much bigger he is than a G1 figure. There is a Blast Off, and to be honest, in fact, whilst we've got a few creatures here, let's put him in as well. But that's pretty much all there is to say about the alternate mode. Let's bring in the robot, and I am going to try my best to get a transformation tutorial for this guy done for you tonight. It's very clever, it's very tricky, and again, I don't really want to be breaking these figures, but I'll have a go at it for you. Megatron looks incredible in this mode. The head, I mean, look how, this is a word that's used quite a lot for Megatron, but I have to say it this time as well. He looks maniacal. That is like a really evil looking face. It will spin around on its mushroom peg. It will also look up and down. There's the one half of the boar's head, which does in some case, I'm sure you can imagine, restrict some of the articulation in this particular arm, of course, especially when you're looking to rotate it all the way around. But you can maneuver the head about a little bit just to give you that little bit more movement if you did really want it to, but obviously you can see it's going to hinder it slightly. There is a bicep swivel rather than a shoulder swivel, and a bicep flexion. You have a wrist, do you? Let me see, I'm pretty sure we did. Yes you do, you have a wrist swivel, and of course his claws stroke fingers, they're not claws, they're his fingers and they're his hooves. His fingers will open and close. The waist will go all the way around as well, which is great. The cannon can come off the arm, it can go in the hand like so, and it can also double up and be handheld like that as well. It looks, maybe it's not blast effect compatible, I'll get that confirmed tomorrow when we get to look at Bumblebee as well, but all the same on this side, all the same sort of articulation. A little bit more hindered this side with the bottom part of the jaw, but as you can see, you can sort of swing it around if you wanted to get that extra movement, but as you can see, it's going to get a little in the way. The legs will come forward, they will go all the way back really high up, they will go out to the side, they will bend at the knee, which is exactly there. Again, these are quite sharp actually. Ankle tilting, rocking, no toe tapping, it's just going side to side. And again, everything on this feels really sort of solid. Decepticon logo on the front looks great. Ignore the stamp, as I say, that will not be on the final release. Overall, a solid figure and really, really interesting. As I say, these timelines are just giving the designers exactly that, just free to reign with whichever period of time they decide to pick their figures and then sort of run with them. So it's going to be exciting for these, and perhaps far more things that we thought we would never ever see we are going to end up getting to look at. But there you go, this was a quick look at your timelines. Megatron, Mega Boar, with loads of different names for him. It's great. Let me know what you think of him in the comments. Take care.